really concerned about my votes. I am a Republican in a very democratic state in Hawaii, and I'm even being advised by my party to and to tell other people to vote by mail. Not voter ID, but vote by mail. I have had problems in the past with not being able to vote for who I wanted. They just were not on the ballot. Um, I know that we don't have a huge amount. We're not recognized for a lot of the votes in America, but I still want to exercise my rights. Um, I'm very concerned. I understand there's a huge majority of people that are Democratic here, and that is because a lot of them do not. There, it's an aging community, and a lot of them tend to watch CNN. They tend to watch, the things that have led them for years. They have a certain lifestyle, and what happens when all that is misleading and you cannot get the facts, you cannot find out what the truths are, and you have new voters that are being that just don't care because the voting that they hear of from their democratic parents and elders and the people that they love and trust that should know what's going on aren't really for the issues that they want. And the issues that they usually want are conservative. And most people do believe in the rights of children, the rights to bear arms, and they just don't know it. They believe in free speech. They believe in our Constitution, but they're not educated to that. And you are a drowning voice. And I have to tell people, you know me, I'm not a bad person. I look into the facts. I want to know the facts and I research it. I was never political myself. But then I started researching and not being able to vote for the person that I wanted to at that time. He just was not on the ballot. And now I'm being forced to vote by mail. Granted, we most likely everybody has had the antibodies by now or been exposed. I I want to be exposed so that I can be able to be an antibody machine for people. I don't want to be wearing masks. It feels like I'm, you know, doing some kind of I love faces. I love their smiles. It's so it's just so separating to not be able to see their faces, and it's the gloves, everything. They just are not educated, and people are out right now rioting. Why aren't the hospitals full of people being sick? And we've passed the curve. Like, people are going to start getting healthier, and a lot of people that got sick were the elderly because they had underlying issues. But that's just a normal flu. So we have all of this going on, and we can't educate each other, and we have to be locked down, and we're not allowed to go out and vote. I will go and do all the social distancing, and I will open up wherever they want me to, but nobody can advise me. They want to do mail-in ballots. So what is their excuse? We can go grocery shopping, but we can't impose, we can't exercise our right to vote with an ID. you know, these are important rights. Like, I can't do this. I tore up the first thing because I didn't believe in it. There was so much corruption, and then before that, the Soros machines were all wrong. Like, it was an act of God. It literally was an act of God that we were able to vote for Trump. Yeah, I said it, Trump. I like Trump. I followed him. I am shunned for my views. It hurts my business because I love Trump. I think he is doing great things, and I want to be able to vote for him, and I want to be able to go in person and vote for him. I want to be able to have my freedom of speech. I want to be able to, we can't even have cryptocurrency in this state. Why is Hawaii even a part of the United States if they don't believe in any of the Constitution? Give them their sovereign nation. Let them have their rights. What are they doing? They're just enslaving you with democratic views. And those were all enslaved. They impose this on you. I mean, they might as well go back to Hawaiian nation. Hawaiian.
I'm her daughter, Rose.
Yes, she is. Where we go one?
We go all.
Where we go one?
We go all.
You sure?
Yep. Where we go one, we go all.
Okay. Worldwide?
Worldwide.
What about Trump?
Trump USA.
Yeah?
Let's do our what if video, Mom.
Our what if video. What is the what if video?
Let's do our what if video about Trump. Okay, so you guys have to know that we adore Trump and we really want him to be president. So vote for Trump. What if your vote counted? What if everybody voted for Trump only?
Wouldn't that be cool, baby?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm teaching my youth.
Hold on, I need to sing a song.
Uh-oh. What song is this going to be?
Hold on, let me grab my phone, Mom.
I believe we should teach our children about our views, our Constitution, our rights, our, freedom of speech. Let's not censor it. I mean, I'm getting sick of YouTube, and I've been using BitChute because that's where all the stuff is that they kick off.
And then I'm proud to be American.
You hear this? This baby, 6 years old.
I'm proud to be an American.
Yeah. We need to educate our youth.
I've been practicing this song. Hold on.
To you Democrats, you probably think I'm brainwashing her and hurting her. But she watches his rallies. She watches what he says. It makes sense to her.
When he worked for all my life, and I had to start again for just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here again. 'Cause flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Not done yet. Tell you when I'm done.
Okay.
Lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to sky to sea, from down to Houston, and New York to LA. It's Friday in every American heart, and it's time to say. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Okay, everybody, and I'm gonna talk about God, 'cause you heard that.
Why are you going to talk about God?
'Cause everybody needs to know God, so that.
Wait, do you have right of religion?
Well,
Do you have the right for freedom of religion?
I don't know, but I'm just
You don't know?
tell.
That means you can believe in God. You can believe in whatever you believe in, because we live in the United States.
Yep.
Right? And that's called freedom of religion. So what is religion?
I don't know.
It's the right to believe in whatever you want. And you like to believe in who?
God and Jesus.
And Jesus.
And I'd like to say that there's a tree that the first people ever made from God was actually they ate from it. It was a bad tree. Let me tell you.
It was a bad tree.
Let me tell you about it. First,
Can we tell them in another video? Because right now I was telling them about my rights and how I'm worried about them.
After.
Well, we can't make it too lengthy and long, or it takes too long to upload. You see that?
Oh.
So why don't we keep it on section by section? And
okay.
You can talk about the first tree ever.
Okay.
Did it have apples on it?
Yep, poisonous.
They were poisonous.
Actually, no. Okay, let me say.
That's another story. So let's cut this off now, because we've got a wealth of knowledge in this little girl's head. She's a big girl. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Who do
bye.
we love? Who do we love?
God.
God.
And Jesus.
And Jesus.
Now.
And we want who to be our president?
Trump USA.
And who is our favorite first lady? Do you know who that is? Melania.
Melania?
That's Trump's wife. She's the one that reads the little kid stories. That pretty lady.
Is that the nice one that I saw up on you on your stuff?
Yeah, she's a nice one.
Aww.
She's called our FLOTUS. And our president is called our POTUS.
POTUS?
POTUS.
FLOTUS, POTUS? They rhyme.
FLOTUS. They do. You got your rhymes down. They want homeschooling?
FLOTUS, POTUS. FLOTUS, POTUS.
Okay.
Let's make another video. Where we go one, we go all.
Hey, you said my part. Which part do you say?
Where we go one.
We go all.
Where we go one.
We go all.
Where we go one.
We go all? I think we're done. Aloha. Give us shaka, shaka, shaka.
Aloha. I'm a Hawaiian.
Yeah, hapa. Okay.